Hello, folks, and welcome to my January reading vlog. I hope you all had a happy New Year's Eve that you celebrated with family or did somewhere else. Whatever you did, I hope it was good and you had a lot of fun and you drove home safely. But yes, another year is upon us. New Year's started. Another year of reading and reading vlogs, which I very much enjoyed doing last year. I can't for the life of me remember if I started them in January or not. I need to go check. Probably put it here if I did. Yes, we at home celebrated as well. The grandma made food, we put a table. I put a little decoration on the table this year. I'll leave a picture here, if I don't forget. And that's it. We toasted at midnight, and as soon as we did, we got an alarm. And we had to go hide from the rockets. So that was exciting. Quite the memory. But besides that, we had a really nice evening as always. We had our beautiful tree. She'll stay on for a few more weeks, and then we'll pack it. So yes, another year has begun. There's a new calendar behind me. Well, not exactly new. I don't know if you can see very well, there are Pomeranians on it. This is what we got Grandma. She uses it. The Marvel one I've had all year has obviously ended. I probably won't hang another one if I receive if I receive one from Kamikaze. Yeah, this year probably not. I'll just give it away to someone. Yeah, that's it. So enjoy looking at the cute Pomeranians until September. These usually end in September, so in September we'll need to go get another one. Right, well, that is it. I gave my grandma some socks for the new year with Cheburashka on them. And I should probably have to put a picture of him too. I don't know if you know what that is. Well, most of you probably won't. Dad gave me this for the new year. It's a ring. Isn't it pretty? I really love the style of it. I like thicker rings, not the really delicate thin ones. Because I don't have delicate fingers, probably. But yeah, I really love it. It's very pretty. Yes, and Dad, we let Dad sleep. Is his present. I also gave him something. It's hard to shop for my dad. You don't know what he wants. Yeah, well, that was it. Right, let's get on to reading. First, I have a complaint on Goodreads. I opened my Goodreads yesterday, and the update progress button has disappeared from all my books. Man, Goodreads has been really shit the past few years. I don't know who's running things there now, but they removed some certain things and changed them, and it's really shit. I don't know why they even fucking bothered. Now the buttons are gone, so I can't update my reading, which kind of sucks. I wrote them an email yesterday. I don't know if they'll get back to me or not, if they can even fix that or not. Well, I'll see. I guess in the meantime, when I started a new book, I'll just put in the new book, and I'll put in when I finally finish reading it. Which kind of sucks. I mean, the whole fun is to update the progress. Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll sort itself out eventually. No idea. Right, on to reading. It doesn't matter in the end of the day. I mean, I have my notebook now, and I'll just write everything I've read in there, basically. Right, so, yesterday I read a comic. I read Dracula. I read Dracula last year. Last year I read Dracula. Well, that's how I ended the year. The Tomb of Dracula comic. I got a facsimile. Right, so today I'm reading this. It's Superman, the complete story of the daring exploits of the one and only Superman by DC. It's a 64-page of action. in full color. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's yellow. Not much to do about that. There's the back. Apparently it's a complete story. So I read 2 days ago. I read the like the first Action Comics. I read the facsimile of it, and it ended kind of on a cliffhanger. Well, at least now I'll get to finish that story because it's here. And the art is yeah. Nothing to write home about much, most of it, but that's pretty okay. It's interesting to see the stuff they kept and what they what they changed over time. Though there's differences between here and Action Comics, because in Action Comics, the first issue, they don't mention Krypton. They don't give the planet a name. Here, the planet has a name, but there it doesn't. It's just from a dying planet, it said, as well. And in here we have Martha and John Kent, but in the original, he was just, I guess, grew up in an orphanage, I suppose, because he wasn't adopted. And here they were already elderly when they adopted him and already died when he was an adult. It's interesting. A lot of changes. He's still not flying here. This is... In the original, he could just jump really high and for long distances. Right, so that's my my comic for today. And tomorrow, probably some Hellboy. Okay, and I'm still on the manga Kamen Rider. I didn't have much time to show it because my last clip of the December reading vlog, I was really low on battery. But yeah, I've started. This is some kind of classic. I mean, it sounded really interesting, so I thought I'd pick it up from Kamikaze. I haven't continued reading it much. I read just 18 pages and then I stopped. I'll get back to it now. It really looks interesting. It kind of reminds me of like a combination of superheroes and Power Rangers. The idea of it. So I will say I don't really like this hardback edition. It's like a 50th anniversary edition. It's very flimsy, is what I mean. Because they have the Ghost in the Shell one. It's a deluxe edition. But like the hardback is good there. It's sturdy. This is kind of not so good. So I don't know. I might look for a different edition of this if I really like it and not keep this one, because I feel like over time it's gonna get worse. I don't know why they even made something so flimsy. Yeah, it might hold well, but I don't like it. If I'm already stuck with a hardback, it better be a good one. And yeah, so far, still the 18 pages that I read were already very interesting and in color. A lot of mangas do that later, they remove the color. So yeah, that's all I'm reading. I'm still gonna probably continue with trades and comics for now. Still haven't really gotten back the mood to read books, but I might still. I'll try eventually to pick up a book. I really want to get back to improving my Russian this year. So my New Year's resolutions. So I need to take out my Russian book and really read it, and get rid of more comics as well. So yeah, many goals. They will. Yeah, that's it. I didn't have any other really reading goals. I'm still reading every day. I haven't stopped doing that, so... that's it. I just want to keep reading, really, and downsize the amount of books and comics I have this year. Same thing I wanted to do last year. Yeah. And that isn't really a... And this year I lowered my Goodreads reading challenge. I don't know how much I'll update it if I see that the site keeps getting more fucked. Maybe I should try to download the app again, perhaps. Because you can update there as well. I haven't thought of that. Maybe I have a solution to my problem. Yeah, I'll look into that. Yep, so that... Oh, well, in that case, if that works, then yeah, I'll update the challenge. But my point was I lowered it to 50 this year. For the past years I've been trying 100. I'll just lower it to 50. If I get to 50 when before the year ends, I'll up it to 100 and see if I reach that. This year I lowered it to 80, and I did reach 93 in the end, but that's what comics. Still reading, but not as many books. Yes, alright. Hope that is all for now. Hopefully there'll be, hopefully I'll update a lot and tell you I've read a bunch of things. Hey, forgot to mention about Goodreads. So, well, while filming the video last time and telling you, I realized, oh yeah, I can use the application, which is what I did. But then 2 days after I wrote Goodreads an email, they responded, and they said that they just temporarily removed removed the usage of the progress button because there was some kind of overload or something, and also told me to use the app and they'll get the button back. And then the next day it worked again. Yeah, so basically all my bitching was for nothing. Good morning. It is really early. It's like 7 a.m. in the morning. But got a bunch of stuff to do today, so I already wanted to film this update. Unless it's been a bit. Well, last week was a year since my great grandmother passed away. So me, Dad, and Grandma went to the cemetery to put flowers and a candle and, you know, clean the tombstone. But yeah, that was the day. It was yeah, you know, time passes one way or another. Yes. Besides that, oh, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the first clip. My phone screen stopped working. I just skimmed through the first video just to see what comics they showed. But yes, it stopped working completely before the new year. My dad took it to the laboratory, that's how they call it, of the company to get it fixed, because I still have insurance on it, and I got it back last week. Dad had to go get it, and I didn't have to pay anything, so that was nice. Probably the problem was most likely not that severe. But yes, those are those kind of news. On to reading. Okay, so I finished Kamen Rider yesterday. Kamen Rider by Shutaro Ishinomari. Oops, I probably butchered that. My apologies. Gotta look that up. I gotta look up how to pronounce his name. But yes, I finished reading this yesterday. It was it was quite the read. It was good, but it had some weird pacing, honestly, and halfway through it just some kind of change, and I was like, what the fuck? Why? But yeah. Other than that, it was other than that, it was really enjoyable. It reminded me of a little bit of Captain Harlock. I mean, the stories are different, but I don't know, something about the feel of it and the art a little bit reminded me. I even looked up to see if this wasn't by the same creator as Captain Harlock. So this gentleman, he passed away a long time ago already in 1998. I wrote a bunch of other stuff. I would like to check out more of his mangas, because I like this one. So yeah, that's it. I read this Behemoth. Holy shit, on the spell. It's like 800 pages. Though the like 50 of those are some extra art pages apparently. Right, so there was that. And now I'm going to read after that is the second volume of Weird Tales by Mike Mignola. Mike Mignola's Hellboy Weird Tales. So this is again the second volume with stories by a bunch of other creators. Art and everything. I enjoyed the first one. Well, obviously, not all the stories. This is a collection, so I guess you could say this is more of a graphic novel. But yeah, we'll see how this collection will be. I hope I'll also enjoy some of the stories. Again, some I liked less, but you know, it's each artist and writer interpreting Hellboy their own way, so I'm not gonna like everything, obviously. And the cover's almost the same, it's just this one's blue. And the other one, the first one was orange here. I think maybe, was the snake different, maybe? Maybe. Nah, theirs almost the same. I think maybe the snake's eye was orange. So yeah, that's what I'm going to read next. And then, I should probably pull out My Hero Academia already. Finish that one. Oh, and yeah, Kamen Riders, my first read manga of 2024. That's nice. I read a bunch of comics as well for the year end. I already mentioned that. Yesterday I read the Hawkman from the 60s that Mr. Gray gave me. Unfortunately, about, about 6-7 pages were missing from the comic, unfortunately, so some of the story I did not get to read. That day I read through it, and I read some old Batman, and what was the other one? Oh, Punisher War Journal, also that Mr. Gray gave me. I think I finished another facsimile. Oh, that Superman I read, I showed you last time, wasn't bad. They did make some changes in that one too, from the original. Well, that was Action Comics, and this was already Superman officially. But yes, it was interesting. They redid the art a little bit, and it honestly looked less good. But yeah. Anyway, today I'm, oh, and I also finally continued with Exiled. I read issue 5. This week I really want to finish the whole series, read issue 6 finally. Right, so today the comic I'm going to read is the Micronauts, issue 1 by Marvel. Right, this is the first one, yeah. So the Micronauts I think are somewhat known. I don't remember exactly what they're supposed to be. They come from inner space, so they're from another planet, some shit. Alright, so I'm gonna read this one. Knock it out from the reading pile already. I looked inside yesterday. The art is not bad. Seems pretty good, actually. To the time. Quite detailed, too. I wonder who the artist in here is. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Artist is Golden. Oh, Joseph Rubinstein. Ah, interesting. Oh, yeah, it looks like back then they wrote Joseph Rubinstein, and then I think he's more known as Joe Rubinstein. I have an art piece of his I bought 2 years ago. He came here to Israel. He comes over sometimes, I've heard, because he has family here. So yeah, I got an art piece. I'm quite glad I did. It's a very cool Batman. Right, So, so it'll be my read. That's it. It took me a while to finish the manga. I mean, it is pretty big and it's got a lot of story, but good action. So yeah, that's about it with the updates. I hope next time I'll already at least finish My Hero Academia. And we'll see. Well, after that, I think I want to read or reread Seed of Destruction, since I have some of the books thanks to Mr. Bill in trades, because I have an omnibus of the full story. Obviously, it's buried somewhere, but I have here. I have it. I don't know if it's the full thing in trade, but some of it's in trade. So I'm gonna reread that, even if I might not have all of it. Yes, so that is it. After that, I'll see. All right, that is all. Hello. It is cold and raining cats and dogs, and I'm very happy about it. The forecast did promise a rainy weekend, and indeed it is. Today's Friday. So, it's been cold this week, and that also I'm happy about. And, oh boy, this week as well, Watson, he got out of the window, the little bugger. Grandma always watches, but sometimes he sneaks past her. We have this big window in the living room. He snuck past her and he goes all the way. There's an old AC. And my God, he went there. Grandma's trying to get him back, but this time he fell from it. Luckily, there's a tin roof down there, but he just, oh God. Me and Grandma were freaking out for 20 minutes. I called Dad at work. Dad, you have to come home. We can't get him back up. And he's running, and Grandma's, going like this back and forth, thinking how to get him back up. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, eventually he figured out that to get back in, he needs to climb back on the AC thing. And he did. And then he pushed himself a little up, and Grandma managed to pull him back in. Oh my God. I called Dad. The Grandma got him. Oh, Jesus. So that wasn't fun. Hopefully, though, it won't happen again. And we always watch him, but Grandma C just snuck through. It's through a little sliver as well. Get a cat, and he won't have a dull moment. Thankfully he's okay, but poor thing, I think he got so scared that he doesn't come near the window anymore. At least this week. So that was our excitement at the house for the week. Oh, Jesus. Right, so I read Micronauts last time I showed you, and it was really good. I would love to actually read the whole series, perhaps. It's a shame Marvel doesn't publish more trades of this stuff. I would have loved that, but yeah, good first issue. All right, so let's I'll show you. Okay, so I already read this though. I read today the second issue of Giant Robot Hellboy. It was good. I really dig this one. I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna wrap up though, because there's only one more issue, and I don't know if they're gonna close it. But anyway, after this, I'm gonna film a thoughts video. But look at that cover. Nice. It's by the same artist that did the. Also, yeah, it looks like he does the A covers. Now I look forward to get issue 3. Okay, so that's that. And I don't remember what I said I would. Oh yeah, and I finished reading that trade. Of Weird Tales of Hellboy. I liked the second one a lot more. I mean, I liked more of the stories in the second trade. It was very good. There's some cool stuff in there. So yeah, that one I liked more than the first one. But anyway, I read that one, and after that, I was thinking of picking up a manga, but I ended up starting this, Black Sad. This is by Dark Horse Books. It's a graphic novel. This is by, I don't remember if I ever talked about it. I might have said it's by someone French, but no. My bad. He's not French. It's Jean Diaz Canless or Sandless. But anyway, Black Sad. So I first found out about Black Sad actually thanks to my dad. And Anthony Reed's he watched a streamer play the video game. It's a video game based on Black Sad. And the video game looks great, by the way. I recommend it. So so I went to look it up and I found out that Black Sad is actually a series of comics, or graphic novels, I guess would be more accurate. So I've got this. I got another Black Sad somewhere, and then I have something more modern. There's about 7 stories from what I've seen on Goodreads. And I don't think all of them are translated to English, though. I think some are still in Spanish. Although maybe some are. But yeah. Oh, we even have a comment here from Stan Lee. As good as it gets. Yeah, this is not new. Excuse me. I know this is leaking a little. Oh, there it is. This is Black Sad. This is a story. At least these here, they take place in the 1950s, and it's humanoid animals. This is Black Sad on the cover. I guess kind of like Zootopia, but not entirely, because they're way more humanoid looking. Yeah, they have the animal features, but all the bodies are very, very humanoid. While in Zootopia, they were more animal. At least on what I saw, I didn't watch the movie, I just saw clips. But yeah. So I already started. The art in here is fantastic. It's awesome. It's the exact kind of style I like. So there's 3 stories here. I'm currently on the first one. It's not very long. It's like 180 something pages. And I look forward to it. I hope I find my other Black Sad as well and read through that too. In the video game, I don't know if the video game is based on any of the stories that were written, or if it was something that was written for the game. No idea. But anyway, we'll see. Oh, this is they show. This is the back. This is Black Sad. John Black Sad. So I guess this could count as noir, maybe. Yeah, so that's my my read. After that, I'm not sure what I'll pick up. I think I talked about it last time. I was thinking of reading Seed of Destruction again, because I have it in trades. I might do that or a manga. One of the two. I'm not sure yet. Would be nice to give Seed of Destruction reread again, though. It's been a while since I read it. Well, I'll see. Alright, so that is it. This is all for now. Let's see that I let me make sure I didn't forget to add anything. Last time I did, I had to film an extra clip. I was like, ah shit, I forgot this. No. I don't think, no, nothing else besides, that's it. I already read quite a number of comics, and the year has just started, so I'm very happy about that. I hope this year to read a huge chunk out of what I have, and get rid of stuff. That is it. Hey! So, it's, the cold weather has continued, which I'm very happy about. I mean the really cold weather, not just a bit cold. But the rains have stopped for a bit. I think this Sunday was the last we had rain, I believe. Yeah, I know. Monday it also rained actually. Yeah, then Tuesday, that's it. We haven't had rain since then. But next week, according to the forecast, we will. Like really heavy rain. Yeah. Unfortunately, that means I can't go anywhere because electric wheelchairs and rain don't mix together. On the other hand, rain. Right, so I read that Hellboy issue I showed you. I think that was issue 2. It was issue 2 I showed. But man, I can't wait to see how that concludes though. It's a mini-series, one more issue left. And also yesterday finally finished reading Black Sad. It was amazing. I gave it 5 stars. I fucking loved it. The art style, the atmosphere, the colors, and stories as well. It's got 3 stories in that graphic novel I showed you. Also, I think last time I said that it's French. It's not French. The writer, the creator of Black Sad was born in Spain, I think it said on the back. So it had nothing to do with French. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was French. Anyway, I guess I finished that one. Yeah, amazing. I definitely look forward to reading more Black Sad. I have somewhere 2 more graphic novels. And I fear that maybe one of them is exactly like the one I read, but in paperback, I think. Because I might have accidentally bought the same thing. I'm not sure. But the other one is actually a relatively new story, because what I read, all the stories were written between 2003 to 2005. So, but that one is more modern. I don't remember what year though. But yeah, I hope I can find more of a Black Sad this year. Okay. So, well, obviously I finished yesterday. I didn't start reading anything, but what I'm going to continue reading, what I'll start reading today is this, the BPRD, Hollow Earth and Other Stories. These are already stories after Hellboy leaves the BPRD. This all happens after that. He leaves, and these are cases that Abe, Roger, and the doctor here... Oh, shit, I forgot his name. But he's German. Yeah, the doctor here was a psychiatrist. Nice, okay, doctor. I don't remember his profession very well. I remember his origin, how it happened that he's in this suit, and he's basically a ghost, mist, but I can't remember his profession exactly. But yeah, and him, Liz, everyone, these are stories that take place after Hellboy leaves. Or maybe even during, when he's still there. Oh, shit. I almost dropped it. I did drop my bookmark. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't start it yet, it doesn't matter. So yes, maybe even some while Hellboy's still in... Actually, I'm not sure. I think this might be already after. So, oh, there's Abe. Oh, some of these were... Oh, there's Lobster Johnson in here, too. Awesome. But yes, anyway, a bunch of stories. I definitely look forward to reading these. This is also something that I got from Mr. Bill. I really want to finish all the ones Mr. Bill sent me this year. And all the Hellboy trades he sent me. I sent them last year and I haven't gone through them. Oh, and also, before I forget, there's something else I've actually read before. I started to kind of reading it on the weekend. Finished it in one day. I'll put it here. It's a trade. It's another Hellboy trade full of stories. I read, except 2 stories in there, I've read all the rest. So it's a reread as well. But 2 are quite cool. I haven't read those before. That was interesting. Ooh, one was about Hellboy's mom. I read that story, I think, 3 times already, including this one. But yeah, that was a cool trade. Oh, there was a Christmas story in there that I've never read before. I like that one. It's based on some folklore that Mike Mignola has read. How's the other one? Shit, it's already been like a week. I can't pull it out. The cover got detached. I need to glue it together. Well, afterwards when I get to my wrap up, I'll do that. But yes, that one was very good too. What was the other story that I've yet I haven't read? Yeah, I'm probably gonna remember after the video ends. Oh well, I'll talk about it in my wrap up anyway. There we go. We'll see. Well, I'm really excited to see that Lobster Johnson is here. I mean, actually, oh yeah, that was also a story that was in that trade. Actually, a Lobster Johnson story, right at the end. It was hilarious. He had a different costume on though, not like he has in the. I can't see if I can find it. There's this classic. Okay, there we go. There's this classic costume, or at least the costume most well known. You see this one? Well, there he's got one that's completely blue, and then his claw is red on the chest. And he was fighting Nazis, and he saved his assistant, who was, well, has been the devious things has been done to him by the Nazis. Buster Johnson breaks in, and his assistant's tied up in the bed in the woman's corset. You can guess yourselves what they've done to him during that time, and he doesn't have any underwear. Yeah. That was like, holy shit. Yeah. So this is gonna be my next read. I've read a few more comics as well. I finally read the Yule Cat, the winter special that came out for last year. Finally read that. But I quite like the story. Great pacing. Very good. It's kind of, it mentions the story of Hellboy and Bones of Giants in it as well. I still gotta find the fourth issue to finish reading it. But yeah, it had that there. So after this one, I don't know what I'll pick up. I'm not feeling like reading comic issues right now. After that, I'm not sure. I did say last time that I would read Seed of Destruction. I'll see. Maybe I should pick up another manga. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's about it with the reading. I look forward to starting this today. Read some stories about the other BPRD agents. I have somewhere an omnibus as well that I've bought. Also Hellboy stories, the BPRD stories as well. So it'll be interesting if some of these will appear in there as well. I'll see. And that is, yeah, that's it. I don't think I've forgotten anything. No, I think that's it. Hello. A bit of a different angle today. Some things are being fixed in the apartment. Our landlady had to do it, and unfortunately, me and the family don't have really anywhere to go for a while, so... But they're fixing it as fast as they can. You can see a little bit of the mess over there. See on the floor? So yeah, I don't have access to my table to film, unfortunately. But I hope that next week it'll all be done, finally, and things will go back to normal. I think the last time I talked about the trade, I started reading the BPRD, Hollow Earth, and I think other stories it was. Well, I finished that one the same day, actually. It was great. I loved the Hollow Earth story. Earth and all the rest of them, too. There's some cool Abe stories in there. Now, since then, I started reading My Hero Academia Volume 4, finally. After finishing that one. So I wasn't sure exactly what to pick up, but this has been waiting a while. And I haven't read any single issues as well. I was gonna start, but I don't really feel like it. Well, now I don't really have access to them either, so there's that. And I've also decided to continue reading the Walt Disney film archives. There they are. And I finally went back to it. I stopped on page 120 something. I'm now at a page 160 something. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there we go. Can't see him. The most important thing I didn't mention. I got a puppy. We now have a puppy named Doyle. Wait, there he is. Nope. Okay, he's a sneak peek. I'll put a photo. I'll try to also show him when I probably finish this vlog as well. That's the most exciting thing that happened. The beginning of this year and the month as well. Cute little bugger. Right, so I've been reading this every day for a bit, and I started this. I haven't progressed that much, unfortunately. I'll get to it, and I'm here right in the beginning. Not that I don't enjoy this, and I guess maybe I'm just not in the mood with all the, the guys working here almost every day. But still, I've gotten some progress. So it's really bloody cold here this weekend again. Raining and cold. But what to do is the weather. I am happy about the rain though, but there's some stuff on the balcony, so I can't even reach the window to look. But oh well. Hopefully by next week it'll finally all be cleared out. So yeah, that's what I've been reading. I would be happy to finish the Disney book by the end of January, but I don't know if I will. It's got about 500 pages, and there's a lot of material to read through. But I think I'll try still. Maybe I will actually manage to at least read a portion, or at least maybe reach the halfway point. That would be great. I can't see there's my bookmark. There it is. You can see it. It's a really enjoyable read. It's just the way this edition is. Oh, there's Doyle. Yeah. Doyle. Buddy. Дойлчик. Посмотри сюда, Дойлчик. He's a Yorkshire Terrier. I named him after Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. If you can't tell, there's quite a theme with the name of my pets. Right, Doyle? It's fun having a puppy. Right, what was I started saying? This edition is not that good. Well, for starters, it's really heavy. And then you got this thing here. You have to move each time. It's really annoying. And there's just so much, and the font is a bit small too. If this was at least in a paperback, I think this would have been a lot easier to get through. But like this, you have to open it. And, but yeah, oh well. But that is all for now. I hope when I wrap up this vlog, I'll let you know I finished reading something. Alright, that is it. Hello! It is the last day of January, the first month of 2024. Oh, it felt like a long one, I will say. Didn't it, Doyle? Like I promised last time, I would show Doyle if he was around. Right, buddy? So there he is, Doyle, Libnice. Oh. Oh, he's such a cute little bugger. We got him on the 20th of January. Dad brought him home, and he grew up so much in that week and something. Look at him. His ears are standing now. My sweetums. Doyle, посмотри на камеру, Дойл. Doyle. Посмотри, Doyle. It's cold. He wants to cuddle. and, nibble my fingers. Right, so, as I mentioned last time, and I also showed you, we had some renovations. Finally ended yesterday. It was the last day. I was like, oh, thank fuck. So I wasn't reading much for that week and something they were going. I just didn't feel like it. The people home most of the day. And there was an uncomfortable week and something. So yeah, I would read a bit in the evening, but that was about it. I didn't really get much progress and stuff. But oh well. Now it's finally over, I will read. Such a cutie. Doyle без поцелуев. No mouth kisses. I need to speak to him in Russian. It's the language he needs to get used to. Da, Doyle. He grew up so much his fur got long as well. And I don't want to move him, but he has a white piece of fur on the chest. I think I maybe mentioned that. Well, yeah, anyway. Well, that's what's happened. Now we need to put things back in their order and wipe off all the dust. There's been a lot of fucking dust. Right, Doyle? I need to read. He's what the Aussies or they refer to a little ankle biter. He doesn't bite ankles, but he loves fingers. Don't you, Doyle? Oh, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last clip. I named him after the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. Just thought it would be a cute name. Kind of reminds me of Doily. And, the pretty... I don't remember just if I said that last time. Doyle, my hand is not delicious. I have a wound here and it keeps licking it. Alright, so, I didn't get any progress in this at all. In My Hero Academia, Volume 4. Whatsoever. But I will finally get to it now. What? Что? Хочешь слезть? Okay. Тихо. Спокойно. Хочешь слезть? Just a second, he wants to go down. He's already like, let go of me, woman. Opa. Okay. When he starts biting and wiggling, he doesn't want to be held anymore. Okay. Yes, no progress in that. I didn't read any comics at all either. Though I will get back to that tomorrow already. I want to... I got the third issue of Robot Hellboy, so I want to read that tomorrow. I did get a bit of progress here, though, in the Walt Disney Film Archives from 1921 to 1968. So yeah, I got a little bit ahead in this. I'm at page 177. So yeah, I still got a long way to go, but I really want to finish it this year. It's a bloody long one too. But I already want to finish it. It's one of the books I'm stuck on. Won't hold it up again. Well, actually, I went to look and so Disney apparently died in 1965, I think it was, from lung cancer, because he smoked all his life. So yeah, as I wondered, oh no, wait, I think I got the year wrong. He died at the age of 65. But what year it was, I don't remember. But he died quite young, actually. I mean, yeah, 65 is not that old. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it would have still kept running Disney for a few more years. Or maybe he would have quit. Yeah. I also, for some reason, under the impression that he didn't have any kids. Apparently he did. He and his wife had one daughter, and then they later adopted another one. They had one biological one, and then they adopted. So I learned something. Okay. And that's it. After I finish this, I don't know what I'll read next. I do have some books here that on down there too. I'll see. Well, first of all, this one. Maybe I did the Dracula book. I was thinking of finishing reading Dracula first, but I don't know where my copy is, and I don't know when I'll find it even. I want to read that specific. Well, it'd be stupid to buy another copy when I have one. But I want to read that specific one too because my friend got it for me. It has at the end of the book, it has translations to. Well, not translation. It explains words. And then that are in the old language. So I would prefer to have that one. Oh shit! I have some tea over there waiting. I forgot about that. Oh. Right. So that is it. That's all for this reading vlog. I do hope in February I'll have more prosperous updates. And I also want to get to more comics. There's always a fuck ton to read. Alright, so that is it. Let me know how your January reading was. Did you read any good books or comics? Let me know. Alright. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!